morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Hanging in there.
Morning.
Morning, Luca.
Morning.
Did you finish the game last night?
I did. It's pretty wild.
So, here, let me visit the little meeting.
I guess
No
so.
problem. So much for professional.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
The judge tells me that you're requesting a piece of testimony read back.
Yes, I hope it's not too much of an inconvenience.
No, not at all. This computer deciphers all the notes taken during the trial.
That's a lot of information. We're looking for the testimony of the defendant the day we were sent to delivery.
Something wrong?
Don't tell us. The testimony was accidentally deleted.
Oh no.
What? Oh, no, there's no problem. My fiance sent me a message. He's joining me for lunch and wants to know where we should meet up.
I had a fiance once.
You?
Yes, me. Why is that so shocking that someone found me to be lovable?
Okay, I have the defendant's testimony for that day.
All we're looking for happened right before we adjourned for lunch break.
Still being deciphered. We should have it in a few minutes.
Curious. How'd you become a foster parent?
Well, I'll give you the abridged version. I was a foster care child with my brother. We were put into the system at 5 and 8 years old, separated, and didn't find one another until our 20s. My wife, who was a school teacher, agreed we should get involved. 7 years later, we have 5 kids.
They pay pretty good, don't they?
Now, they help with some assistance, but what it takes to raise a child is nothing.
So you're a stay-at-home parent?
Yeah, my wife works at a school a few blocks away from where I live. A few of our single friends actually got involved with adoption fostering now.
You can adopt if you're single?
Trying to change it to Susie Homemaker.
Bite me, Ninja Turtle.
I see you all have become quite the family. Okay, I have the defendant's testimony up.
He was asked by his attorney to recount when he found the home. I mean Gabe.
Yes, I see it right here. Attorney, take us back to the morning you arrived to work. Prosecutor, objection vague. Judge, sustained. Attorney, can you take us through the steps when you arrived to work on the morning in question? Prosecutor, objection. Judge, overruled. Defendant, I arrived to work around 5 a.m. Miss Ringwald was just opening up her security. I paused because Gabe was usually laying in the doorway. There was traces of blood. I followed it to the side alley where I found Gabe. I thought I heard footsteps running down the other way. I grabbed Gabe, thought maybe he accidentally cut himself, and I saw he had been stabbed. I was stunned. Who would do such a thing? I went into my shop and called 911. Attorney, so when you grabbed him, that's when his blood got on you. Prosecutor, objection bleeding. Judge, objection sustained. Attorney, the victim's blood was found on your clothes. Do you know how that happened? Defendant, when I grabbed him, I guess it happened then. Prosecutor, objection, non-responsive. Judge, overruled.
So, even the defendant hurt someone else.
He also said the blood trail started by the front entrance.
But if it happened there, then why didn't anyone else see the other person? It's still dark around that time of the morning, so with the street empty, voices echoing, no one looks out.
Didn't the prosecuting witness claim they heard Gabe?
Gabe,
That's the name of the homeless guy. The prosecution referred to him as the homeless guy, but we're referring to him by his name.
did you want me to find that testimony?
No, I think we're good. Does anyone else need testimony read back?
Well, if I'm no longer needed here, I'll get back to the courtroom.
Oh, here, let me help you with that.
Oh, I think I got it.
It's no problem. Let's.
Chivalry, isn't it?
Nope, just pathetic.
Look, I don't know about the rest of you, but knowing there was another person involved is a reasonable doubt.
What is with you people manufacturing so-called evidence out of thin air? Abracadabra, voila, evidence.
What is your problem, troubled child?
You're damn straight untroubled. All you are, which is beyond me, so headstrong to let this murderer go. If the police weren't sure, then why is he on trial and not the mystery man?
It's people like you I was so determined to do my civic duty. My brother's doing 25 years to life because of jurors like you.
Of course, it's my fault. Big surprise, your delinquent brother kills someone, and it's my fault.
My brother was innocent. He's doing payroll at his company. He's working overtime. Only one at the office.
Yeah, an alibi.
My brother was a former gang. But at 18, he turned his life around. He went to a trade school and found he was good at numbers. He got a job at a paper towel company and he's been there for 2 years.
How did his name even come up?
Guys are members of the gang he used to run with.
No, there's gotta be more to it than that.
A witness said they saw 4 guys running, but the guys caught admitted there were only 3. The prosecution questioned my brother and said his alibi was too clean. They threw him in as a co-conspirator.
Guilty by former association.
The jury just believed because he was being charged he must be guilty. Now he's sitting in jail.
But that's not even what I'm
That's
doing.
exactly what you're doing.
We called in the court reporter that read back testimony.
A witness for the prosecution made the statement as well. That's what won me over.
In spite of all this, you're still not willing to consider the obvious.
Maybe it's the defendant. You got a problem with the defendant?
I don't personally know him.
But when they called him a shop owner earlier, you snapped.
Were you identifying with the defendant?
You identified with the shop owner and realized he could have snapped because you could relate to that.
Just take a moment and remove your personal bias from the situation.
The jury on my brother's case had just looked at the evidence presented.
So your motivation is your brother's situation. Your homeless father is your motivation, but you're telling me to keep my personal bias out of it? Really?
For 1 moment, only consider the facts. The knife had no fingerprints.
He wiped it off.
What? He wipes the blood off the knife but has the victim's blood all over himself?
A defense witness and a prosecution witness claimed the decedent had an argument with someone in the shadows.
2 hours later, the victim was discovered dead by the defendant.
You know what that's called?
Okay, I'll change my vote. Does that make you all really happy?
Hold up, that's not what this is about. We were assembled to listen to the facts of this case.
Not just hear, but to listen to the facts.
During deliberation, we openly shared our thoughts regarding the evidence. We even had testimony read back so that we could finalize our united decision. After everything that's been said, can you honestly say you don't have an iota of reasonable doubt? Can we vote?
Oh, thanks.
Yes, Your Honor. We, the jury, in the
above titled action, find the defendant